last time I played with Dondozo, it was in a Curlier Glade engine deck, which was great and all, but sometimes we need a bit more speed in our life, and I don't mean the drugs. So today we're gonna go for Dondozo by just scrapping that engine and just trying to get going ham. I like ham and cheese sandwiches. Oh, my head. That was so cringe. And how are we doing that? Well, yeah, Squawkabilly. I've been making a lot of Squawkabilly decks recently, haven't I? Listen, it's a good card. It's a very, very powerful effect, and I want to maximize it and just use it with loads of different things. As a quick refresh, what does Dondozo do? 50 damage for each Tatsugiri in your discard pile. So get Tatsugiris in your hand, discard them like a Squawkabilly, Ultra Ball, Professor's Research, even Trekking Shoes if you get lucky, and then start swinging for big damage. Now, since Paldea Evolved has come out, this has a couple of things up its sleeve now. The obviously aforementioned Squawkabilly EX and Bravery Charm, buffing it up to 210 HP. And Arceus is not KOing that Donny with a charm on it. So let's see how Dondozo performs in this type of build. I'm really excited. I hope you are. Let's get moving. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of the channel, PTCGL store, where you can buy codes with 5% off using a discount code FTW. It's a way to support the channel whilst getting something in return, so why not? Now, with that said, let's get going. All right, so we're starting off with Squawkabilly here in the active, which, yeah, it's fine. I'm really not got a problem with it. Let's go for a Trekking Shoes. See if we get lucky. We don't. It's Gift Energy, but that's fine. We'll cancel that. Tatsugiri, sweet. I'm going to go for an Energy Loto here. Get a Turbo Energy. Let's run that. Attach that to Dondozo and just go for the Squawk and Seas, baby. The good old fine and reliable, you know. We'll throw a Bidoof down for draw in the future. Go for another Trekking Shoes. See if we get lucky. We get the Bravery Charm. Let's throw that bad boy in there, and I will switch car. I don't know what I'm playing against, but I'm going to switch car. I think it's fine. And then from there, we can just keep going. So let's just end turn. Not an incredible turn for Tatsugiris, but a good setup in general, which is what I like. They're going to go for a Battle VIP pass, telling me it's probably Lost Box. There we go. You hate to see it, eh? You hate to see it. Well, they're going to bring up something here. I'm probably going to give them the Squawk, and they're going to come up with the Comfy and go for a Flower Selecting. Throwing a Water Energy in the Lost Zone, and they're going to go for a Cora's Experiment, and they're getting a Nest Ball and a Cram in a discard pile in the Lost Zone. Jesus. Throwing a Comfy down here, and going for a Nest Ball, and they're going to get a Radiant Greninja out. That's a concern. Especially if this is Turbo. It might be Turbo. We don't know yet, though. They do conceal cards away a Psychic Energy. And they get a Raikou down. Okay. Likely Turbo here. Getting a Psychic on the Comfy. They really want that 7, but they're only at 3 right now. So I still don't think they're going to pull off an attack this turn. Unless they get a couple Capturing Aromas and stuff moving, but nothing like that so far. Forest Seal Stone, or maybe. And they are going to use the V-Star Power. Grabbing themselves any card from their deck. And they're going to go for a Beach Court, which I'm fine with because they just pass up and I get a free retreat. So that's Gucci, mate. Gonna have to get rid of things here. Now, I'm tempted to get Bibarel, but I need to get my Giris going, bro. And we've prized one. Oh, no. It's fine. We are now hitting enough damage to KO Comfies quite comfortably, and that's fine by me. Let's throw a Dondozo down here. I'm going to go for a Level Ball, get my other Tatsugiri, and what I'm going to do is get rid of a Clavell and Tatsugiri with the Ultra Ball. Let's do that, and then we'll just get Bibarel going. I don't want to overbench now. I want to be a bit careful, so I'm just going to throw that Bibarel down. I'll throw a V-Guard on the Dondozo on the bench. Manually retreat. That's fine by me, and just go for an Industrious Incisors. Yeah, let's do that. Boom, baby. See what we get from that. Anything worthwhile? We get Serena, which is useful for gusting this up if we do find another Tatsugiri to get going. That said, we're not hitting. Our max damage output is 180, so we're not OHKOing that, unfortunately. Nonetheless, we will just go for a Release Rage for a swing for 130. That's fine. I'm hoping the fact that our single prizes have big HP is going to be helpful, but we'll see. There comes a Snorlax down on the bench, and they go for a Conceal Cards. There's one specific supporter card I'm looking for here as they go for their other Flower Selecting, getting themselves to 5, and that's Thorton. I really want to Thorton the Squawkabilly into something else. That's what I want to do next turn, because that could be quite scary having this 2 prize that's very easily be KO'd very easily. There's another Flower Selecting, however, getting to 6 now. Oh, maybe I could have got Manaphy. Do I have Manaphy in a deck? I think I have Manaphy in a deck. I forgot. I got level. Big small brain TCG. Anyway, they retreat to the Raikou, going for a Fleet-Footed. Still not at 7. This could be a big turn for us. They're going to get an energy on the Raikou, and they're going to scoop. Hey, yo, that ain't even me, but that's them. They flopped a little bit, didn't they? Bless them. So for this game, I've opted to go second. I want to see if we can get a good turn here. Our hand, however, is slightly concerning, unless we get heads on Mesagoza, which I'll take. Let's see if they get one. They get heads, so that means I've got to get heads, right? I mean, come on, I deserve it. They're going to get an Archeops in hand here, and a V-Guard on the Lugia V, and an Ultra Ball. 2 Archeops. Oh, that Lugia is just popped off, my guy. That's mental. What a good start for him, eh? Anyway, there's a Radiant Serena coming down. There's a Stonjourner too, and they're going to pass. Odds are next turn, they're gonna get it. Let's see. Oh my god, the top deck. And look at this hand as well, bro. We throw the Squawkabilly, throw Bidoof. We can double level ball for these Tatsugiri. We've priced one, unfortunately, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and grab all of these boys. Now, come on. You know, I want to get myself a turbo energy so I can go for an early doors swing here. Let's see if we can find the turbo. We do get heads on Mesagoda as well, which is kind of nutty. I'm just going to get myself another Dondozo here for safety. Let's throw that down. Squawkabilly, all three Tatsugiri into the discard pile. We don't get turbo just yet. I'm going to be cheeky. Throw this Dondozo down. Go for a Trekking Shoes. Nope. Okay. The amount of times I get Trekking Shoes from Trekking Shoes in this game is kind of concerning. I'm sure you have that as well. I'm pretty sure. All right. Ultra Ball there. Yeah, we're getting greedy. I need an attack now. So I'm just gonna get this other Squawkabilly and go for a Serena for 5. Please, I just need an out to turbo and we can get a good swing here. We do, plus the path to the peak. Wow. Oh, that's exactly what we want. 130 at the start. Very, very nice. Let's see how they respond to that. They're gonna go for a Burn It. This may be the quad Burn It Lugia that we all know of. There's a Lugia V going down and a Lugia V star, but they can't do anything and they skip. Oh, this deck is Scoop Central today. I'm really liking the idea of going second in this deck, though we had a terrible, unfortunate situation starting Tatsugiri. That can happen, and it is quite concerning, but it has, unfortunately. You know, that can always be a Thornton away, so it's not a terrible, terrible thing, or it could just be something that can absorb a KO. It's fine. Nonetheless, we do get a mulligan, so I'll take that. Plus Dondozo, that's quite nice. And as I said, we are going second, because I like the idea of pulling off some crazy plays, although this hand doesn't seem to be backing it. Well, actually, no, that said, we can do some work. Greninja doing a concealed card here. This is probably Arctina, maybe. Arctina Blood said, hey, yo, you know what I mean? Lost Fox Tina. Spiritomb coming down. Okay, that's definitely a problem. Means we don't get our Squawkabilly, but it's not an impossible task, though. They're just going to pass up. Wow, that's a rough turn for them. Okay. Well, that's fine. That pays off. We'll throw Turbo down. We'll throw a Bravery Charm down. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Lotto and the V-Guard energy. Let's check my Pokemon. We've prized 2 Tatsugiri. Started 1. Oh my god, that's tragic. Well, you know what I'm going to do? Go for a Tatsugiri here. Throw down a heavy ball. Give me one of them or something, please. I'm just going to Serena 2 of them away. Okay, I think, honestly, with how bad of a start that is, I think we've done okay. And we are, unfortunately, having to just pass up. But it is what it is, man. Terrible start. But so have they had a bad start, so it's all right. Comfy coming down, though. Jet Energy coming onto the Comfy. And they're going to come up and obviously go for a Flower Selecting. Getting rid of a Sableye. They're going to go for a Concealed Card here. Getting rid of a Grass Energy. Oh, yeah. Tina, what am I talking about? Comfy coming down. There's a Switch card into the other Comfy. And a Flower Selecting, getting rid of a Water Energy. Heavy Ball coming down, and they grab themselves a Cramorant with it. They're going to bench said Cramorant. If they take out this Comfy, I'm a happy geezer. I mean a Tatsugiri, not Comfy, my bad. But they're going to go for an Escape Rope. Okay. Into the Cram. They can't attack with it yet, unless they got Colress. They have Iono. Right, so they're just going to let Cram chill for the time being? I mean, I get it. We do have a boss, though, which I'm actually quite chill with, because I can just boss up one of these Comfys and take it out. It's a risky maneuver, to be fair, but we can do it. Let's just see what we've got here. Let's get the top deck. Okay. Let me just play a level ball, be sure what's going on. I'll get a Bidoof. That's good. Let's throw that down. In fact, I might as well just get 2 Bidoofs out, mate. I mean, there's no bench problems with our deck. Yeah, just wham it out, you know? Hey, we are hitting 80 damage. I could also throw a Gift Energy on this Tatsugiri, so if they do Escape Rope it up or boss it up, we can get some draw. So I'll do that, and then I'll just boss up a Comfy and take it out. Probably this one, of course, it's easier. Let's get rid of that by Release Raging. Off your pop, mate. Bye-bye. I'll take a prize card. Hopefully a Tatsugiri. No, a Heavy Ball, though. That's beautiful. We can get the other one for the prizes, and we can hit that little bit more damage, which is going to be good, because it means we can Oko, Greninja, and Cram. There's a Flower Selecting coming out, and they get rid of a Jet Energy there. 3 in the Lost Zone. Still not great. Tina coming down, and they're going to get a Jet Energy on said Tina. Seems like they're going to go for an Abyssal Seeking here. And there is said Abyss Seeking, not Abyssal. God's sake, Sean. Which puts 2 in the Lost Zone, so they will now be at 5. So next turn, likely going to see the Mirage Gates. Jesus Christ, research? You'd be excited to see me, are you? Because you're all coming in at one go. Nonetheless, there's a Heavy Ball for Tatsugiri, and we just wham it away. Beautiful, mate. Okay, path to the peak. That's good. Still eyeing up a Thornton play at some point. I think I will throw the path down. Let's go for a Trekking Shoes as well. I want to keep the Switch. I've already got rid of one. I don't want to be too crazy now. I'm going to get rid of a path and a Gift Energy, I think, and go for a Bibarel. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Maybe I'm risking this Thornton situation a bit too much. Nah, we'll be fine. Industrious Incisors, out you come, and okay. I think we're all right. Let's just go for a Release release rage on this Tina. Now, honestly, this Tatsugiri needs to go in the discard pile, bro. The blood needs to go because I'm not going to Giratina. You know what I'm saying? Actually, if we are able to Thornton this and attach a V-Guard or a Gift Energy, then we can actually hit it for 150, exactly equaling 280. So we can actually KO it if we get the thing going our way, but I don't know right now. It's the Thornton isn't really something we rely on. It's just like, hey, we can do it. Regardless, they are now at 7 in the Lost Zone. I have big hands, so they're probably just taking their time figuring out how to play Pokemon. There's a Switch card coming out. Okay, they're going to heal that Tina a little bit. That's annoying. Does throw off some numbers. And a Flower selecting. Maybe they're looking for a Greninja play. They did get rid of a Mirage Gate, so we know they've got it. All right, beautiful, mate. Escape rope. Take it out. Go for it. It's only going to help your boy out. Trust me. I don't think you realize just yet. Another Tina coming down, and they're going to attach energy to that Tina. Curious as to why they didn't go for any sort of ninja play. I know, don't get me wrong, you're not getting any sort of crazy KOs there, but you could at least damage my Dondozo, set up some future Sableye plays, you know? They even got rid of a Mirage Gate, so clearly they had it available, so yeah, it's strange. Anyway, who gives a damn, mate? We are doing all right today. I'm gonna get rid of a Level Ball and a Squawk and get myself a Donda. Beautiful. Let's throw you down there, and this is a good time to go for a Gust play, right? Currently hitting 180. This Donnie's at 120. Let's just throw it up and go for a simple KO. Of course, Industrious Incisors for 1. Always got to get your draw, mate. Trekking Shoes, by all means, sort me out, mate. Okay, I'll take it. Let's throw you down, baby, and go for that release rage. 180 damage. It's gone, and we're down to 3 prizes to take now. Looking pretty good so far. But of course, we know with Lost Box, you never know what's around the corner. They're going to start by Flower selecting, getting them to 9. Or maybe they didn't have an out to Sableye. No. They should have done Greninja and then Sableye and stuff. That seems like it must have been their best bet. Their hand must be rough, though. It must be rough then if it's not doing that. Regardless, that it's a Colress. Get rid of the Nest. They got rid of an Esport earlier. Now they're rid of 2 out VIP pass. So they are at the now magical 10. And they're going to Lost Vacuum away the path to the peak, I would expect. No, they're going to get rid of that. I wonder how that applies. I guess now they could set up a Radiant Greninja with the 2 Dondozos. But it might be too little too late. No, they're not doing that. They're getting energy on Tina. Are they running low? They can't be running low on energy. No, they're not. They get to... Unless their hand is just full of energy, and that's tragic if so. There's another Mirage Gate. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't think this person's pretty good because they could have used the Mirage Gate earlier when they did 1 to Tina and put that Psychic Energy on the Comfy, saving a Mirage Gate ahead of time. And now they've used 2 Mirage Gates for something that 1 Mirage Gate would have done. So they're just not good, unfortunately. It's harsh, but it's true. You can clearly see that here. So kind of dampens the victory we may get here. But you know what I mean? I don't control my opponents. I'm not them. There's Dondozo. Right, we need to like dig for turbo now though. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. And it's going to be tough, but I'm going to have to research it. Get rid of my last switch outs. That's what I was kind of concerned about, but it gets us our stuff. Let's throw you down. Bravery Charm there. Go for a Trekking Shoes. See, bro, every time you always Trekking Shoes into a Trekking Shoes. I'm almost certain it's a bug of sorts. It's weird. Anyway, let's just throw the other Dondozo down and we'll incise us for. I'm going to be careful. I know we're getting close now, but there's a boss. That's what I wanted. Let's release Rage there. Good stuff for us. What's great is the Shred will not KO us unless they go for another Capturing Aroma. We'll have to see. We're going to get another Tina V down. Getting all the boys out, eh? Super Rod coming down. They only have the 1 Mirage Gate left, if I recall. Yeah, just the 1. Roxanne! I'm not too bothered by that. We got Bibarel. We're Roxanne proof, baby. Plus, Roxanne's always a lie. Double Bibarel. Have we got the boss? No. Oh, God. I swear this is coded weird. Something about Roxanne just ain't right, bro. That said, they evolved into Tina, and they are going to Requiem. All we need is our turbos from this point on, and we're pretty much good to go for game. There is a way they can win, though, but I don't think they're going to identify it. I don't think they are. Regardless, there's a Bibarel on there. Gift Energy. No, we don't want you. We want ourselves a turbo. Please give me a turbo. Come on. Oh my God, we didn't get turbo. What? It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's just a bit annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play my hand down a little bit. I only need 1 more Dondozo back, really. And you may say this is stupid, but this is very important. So what I'm going to do is actually Thornton a Dondozo into play with another Dondozo, right? It's a bit daft, right? It looks silly, but it does thin my hand out a bit more. And I just need a turbo. That's all I need. There we go. And that was the second card. So that forward play was literally the reason we pulled it off. That's kind of crazy. Let me check my deck quickly. We still have turbo in there. So we have pretty much the final pieces to see the game through. All we need is the boss next turn and we are Gucci. But the way they could win is by gusting me up and trying to stick me. Well, I mean, it would be quite difficult, but it's probably their best out, if anything, considering I had to kind of harsh get rid of those 2 switches there. But I don't think they're going to see that play. That said, our hand is a bit clogged up now after taking those prizes as well. So I want to get too ahead of myself here. There is a Colress experiment coming down and I get rid of a Psychic and a boss's orders. 14 in the Lost Zone. Mental. Basic energy coming on the Tina and they're going to Flower selecting here. Just longing it out. I think I think we're there. Getting rid of Manaphy, though. There's a Pokegear coming out. What, bro? This boy's BMing. This brother's BMing, bro. Switch Boffy. They're gonna go for an Abyssal Seek? Oh, they're just gonna deck themselves out. What is that? They just decked themselves out. What on earth is going on? They don't want me to take the last KO. Do you know what? I am, just for satisfaction. It's deck out. That's funny. I guess they could have passed the turn, but clearly it was just a bit of spite on there. And nonetheless, Dondozo coming in, cleaning up the shop, mate. Great to see. Undefeated today. Lovely. Rightio, a Blip Bug? What does that evolve into again? The Orbeetle? Okay, I'm curious now. Very, very curious as to what this is. Seems like we got a bit of a rogue versus rogue on our hands here. That said, I could just win this turn. And it's quite likely. Let's go for an Energy Loto, see if we get the turbo. We don't. Just in case things do go south, I'll throw this down. Go for a... I think I'm going to go for a research first, because I already have it in hand. And I'll go ahead and level ball for another Tatsugiri. That's good news. I believe Heavy Ball will find me something. If not, it's fine. That's all Gucci. Throw a Bravery Charm down. Go for a Squawk and Seize. Although we get rid of 2 switches. Oof. That's another Squawk and Seize coming through. A turbo is all we need. And wow, we have just whiffed it. Well, not just yet. Let's see. Turbo. No turbo, unfortunately. Do you know what? Let's see if we do get it off this. No, that's fine though. It's okay. They're setting up quite poorly anyway. I'll throw a cheeky V-Guard down and then just pass. Well, at least we get to see the chance of what on earth is going on my opponent's side of the field. There's an Ultra Ball. Getting rid of a Charizard from Pogo and a Panic Mask. Arceus? Right, so clearly Arceus is there to just get them some cards. I have a feeling this obviously Orbeetle trying to get Pogo Charizard into play, other stage 2 mons and see what they can do. Maybe suck some crazy archetype. Curiosity is definitely here. It's chilling with me right now, but they are whiffing a bit, unfortunately, by the looks of it. They are going to boss. Okay. Which is correct, actually, considering the fact that I had to get rid of 2 switches there with my aggression. That's all right. They're going to throw an energy on the Blip Bug again, and they're going to pass. Right. Still very, very curious. Throw a charm on you, I think, in case we can't retreat you. I'm going to throw a gift on this and just retreat. If we get the switch, we do. If we don't, we don't. I'm okay with that. And we do. We get the switch. Right. I'm going to evolve to a Bibarel here, and I kind of want to thin my hand down. Let's switch up here. We'll even throw the path out. Let's go for that. I am the level ball for the final Tatsugiri. If we can find an Ultra Ball of this, that would be the creme de la creme. Although it doesn't matter too much, to be honest with you. Okay, level ball again, just thin it out. Why not? And let's go for another Trekking Shoes. I swear to God, if it's another Trekking Shoes, okay, fine. We'll take that. That's all right. And we'll go for a Release Rage, 150 damage. Nice. They're going to get Arceus V-Star out now, and they're going to Iono us. Okay, Tatsugiri's at the bottom of the deck now. They're going to get Dottler out. And this is where I think they're going to scoop, because I am just going to boss up that Dottler into KO it, yeah. See, there's a pass, and yeah, I have a feeling after this play, they're going to scoop. Let's play, though, just in case they don't. Turbo, we'll take it, mate. Throw it on a Dondozo. Nice and easy. And honestly, just throw it up. Why not? I'll get rid of a Serena and a Path to the Peak, which is a big... Oh, no. Actually, no. Let's not get rid of Serena. Let's get rid of a barrel Path to the Peak. Come on, Sean. Be sensible. Let's get Tatsugiri back in, so next time we can get rid of it if they don't scoop from here. Let's go. Full Dondozo, all out on the bench. Let's get an extra card, and we get the Ultra Ball as well, so I can just get rid of these 2, and we're now swinging full 200 damage right now with our Donnies. Oh my God, Dondozo Donnies, it's made in heaven. Release Rage, KO that Dottler. I don't see them coming back after this. That said, it's still technically very early game, but we are just swinging full force right now. Cheryl coming out healing that Arceus, buying him a turn at least. And they're going to get an Arceus V down. They're going to get a fire on the Arceus, and that's a pass. I've got hiccups now. That's great stuff. Oh God, yeah, I was trying to hold my breath, but that didn't work out. Right, Gift Energy on Dondozo. Got to be careful. 8 cards left in deck. I'm not going to play anything. Hiccups. I'm just going to release Rage. Great thing is, if they find a turbo, they cannot KO me thanks to the Bravery Charm. They get a level ball down, and they're going to get a Blip Bug again. They're really committing to it, putting it onto the bench, and they're going to Arven. They are for certain going to scoop after this, bro. I can guarantee you in their hand is the evolution. It is exactly what they need, and I'm just going to boss up again. Yo, see you later, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice knowing you. Tell me, if you don't scoop here, mate, I've got mad respect for you. There's the scoop. Okay, I think my hiccups got a bit intimidated. Yeah, it's very scary. You hear it. That was incredible, right? An undefeated day. Wow. Try this deck out for yourself. Honestly, the Dondozo with Squawkabilly is really good, especially going second. I'm going to go and drink some water whilst hanging upside down because I need to get rid of these things. Bye-bye.